this is very impromptu, so I'll wait. What's good, everybody? It's like, where's Taryn been? Hey, girl. I know. I was actually trying to upload, but that wasn't working out. So I was like, let me actually just do a live because I haven't done one of these since Christmas, maybe. I don't really remember. Let me turn this down. I don't remember the last time I did a live, but hey, girl, Talisa. I know. I've been gone. I have not uploaded in a month, I think. I think it's been a month today. I think I uploaded like July. Oh, thank you, Janelle. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I am. Now, I'm not gonna lie, July was something. I know, Brandy. July was a mess. I was like, I need to step back. I need a break. Cause it's too much. This is too much going on. Like, for real. So I had to take a break. And I was like going to upload for y'all. It was gonna be a vlog today, but I don't know what's wrong with the computer, and it's doing too much. So I was like, well, let's just go live. Let's go live. Let's talk about some things. I got a lot of videos, y'all, that are gonna be uploaded. For one, I had to get tested for corona. Let's talk about painful, like painful. She's good. She actually just left with my sister, which was like impromptu, seriously, because I was just, I don't know, my sister randomly came over. Oh, yeah, no, it was crazy. I was terrified because the lady in the ER was like basically telling me I had corona because of my symptoms. And I was like, so we ain't got no actual hardcore evidence, but you gonna try to convince me I got this. So yeah, July has been tough. I'm glad it's over. I'm definitely glad it's over. I'm not. Yeah. So I had to take some time to reevaluate life and be like, okay, this ish is real. Y'all, I have not been to a doctor's office or anything like that since before all of this happened. And of course, things was going on. I had to go to the emergency room. And yeah, like when I was so terrified because the emergency room I typically go to if I need to is like not that far. You can't get a regular cold. No, like they was telling me it was corona. And in my head, because I have asthma, I don't think I ever said that on like YouTube or anything, but I have asthma. And so I'm like, oh, it's just my asthma bothering. That's why I can't breathe, blah, 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 blah. And then they was like, no, it sound like you got corona. Excuse me? Yes, like everything's corona. I'm like, okay, first of all, I don't have a fever. I'm not coughing. I'm just having problems breathing. A person who is asthmatic, that is some things we go through, especially Central Texas with all the like the allergies and everything. It's like, okay, I'm just having a hard time breathing. And they went straight for, it looked like you might have corona. What? Exactly. Like, don't put that on me. Do not put that on me. Yeah, I actually vlogged it. Whenever I figure out what's going on with the computer and why it won't upload anything, like anything, it'll be up. I didn't have it. They was trying to tell me I had it, and I was like, I no, no. Y'all want everybody to have corona, which granted, Texas is a hot state, so hell, my best friend had it. She had the corona, but ear infection, my boss those. See, you can't be any kind of sick nowadays because it all leads straight back to corona. I'm like, no. Some things aren't corona related. Some things. And everybody wants corona for whatever reason. Like, why? Why? I've been trying to stay in the house. Trying. Not gonna lie, I still go to the gym. But in my defense, I can't just be eating all the snacks and not working out. I need to work out. Oh yeah, Houston hot, so I'm sure plenty of people out there had it. I'm sure. My great aunt actually had it. She didn't have it anymore, thank God, but she had it. So she was sick for a minute, like a minute. So thank goodness she's good. But it's real. Like there's people out here who really think it's not real. Like, oh, that's just what the government's trying to tell us. I mean, they be trying to tell us a lot of things. Like, for instance, it ain't really that serious, because that's what some of y'all presidents think. But it's actually very, very serious. Like, very serious. So, let's take it seriously, guys. Wash your hands. And then the whole pushing to go, kids go back to school. It's like, you know kids are nasty, right? Like, they're gross. They don't need to be in nobody's school at all. I'm sorry. Like, maybe like if they could do 5 kids per class, is that a thing? Like 5 kids and those 5 kids. See, but that wouldn't work. That just really wouldn't work. I don't know. At this point, I feel like anybody could be president. Hell, Bailey can be president. I could be president. Anybody born can be president at this point. I'm convinced. I am. Because like apparently you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want, and ain't nothing gonna happen to you. You can just must have like 600s. Hey girl, hey. Wow, no, Corona definitely exists, y'all. I was terrified, even going in an emergency room. Like I was like, and granted, nobody was really in there, but you could tell the people who were in the emergency room, oh, they was sick, like sick. And I was terrified. Like, I ain't trying to be in here. I don't want to be in here. Like, can we do this outside? I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, like I said, I vlogged everything. It was actually supposed to go up, but I don't know what's wrong with the computer. And I'm like not tech savvy. I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing? Because I have not been on here and I just been slacking like really bad. I have not, yeah, it's been a month, a whole month. Oops. Y'all, it's August. The year is pretty much over. Yeah, I feel like once you get to like July, August, the year is over. So I finished my online classes. Well, I actually dropped one class, and then I finished my like art appreciation class. Can we say I feel like okay, I'm looking for the words. It was difficult. It was very difficult. I didn't learn anything at all. At all. I had the class that I actually ended up dropping, like one professor, he wanted to make up his own questions. I ain't like that because that meant I had to read something. And I just wasn't moved for all that. Like, I can't complain either. I mean, I could, but it just wouldn't make any sense too. So, I feel you. I feel you. You guys, I painted my whole apartment. Y'all like, how? It's still white. Yes, like, you don't see no marks on the walls no more. It's painted. I vlogged that too, but like I said, computer is not acting right. So Yeah, but Bailey is actually with my sister. They just left. And so as soon as she left, I was like, ooh, I can eat something really good. Thousand. Yes, girl, almost at 2K. 2K. Like, that I really can't believe. Because a whole year ago, I don't even think, what, this time last year? I think we were about to hit 1,000. I think. I want to say this channel was about to hit 1,000 because I got monetized in September. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me, but it's something like that. So turn up, turn up. But yeah. Dang. Yes, yes. Like, luckily I finished last semester spring. Yeah, because it's about to be in fall. Spring semester I finished like good with a 3.0. Finished it. I did 2 summer classes. I dropped 1 summer class because I was like, I'm just not doing this. It was U.S. history. I was not interested, especially with everything going on right now. I don't want to hear about how the white man came and stole land that ain't belong to him. I'm not interested in that right now. Like, I just can't read about it. I'm sorry. Like, I just can't. So I ended up withdrawing from that class. Like, I had no interest to read about someone taking land that didn't belong to them. I think. Yes. Hey, girl. Thank you. I know I've been gone for like a while. A long while. But why did y'all, Brandy, why did y'all start August 16th? Because ours starts August 24th. Yeah, so like the last week. Is that the last week of August? I don't even know at this point. I really don't. Y'all, even Bailey be talking about the virus. She was like, Mom, don't rub your eyes because you don't want to get the coronavirus. And I was like, sis, we in the house. Like, I'm laying in the bed. I ain't touched nothing. It's okay. We in the house. Like, but when we in public, don't touch nothing. Don't touch your eyes. Don't touch your face. Like, but we're in the house. And she was like, it's very dangerous. So don't rub your eyes, Mom. And I'm like, we're laying in the bed. We're laying in the bed. I feel like it's been a long year. I'm like, it's still 2020. It's still 2020. Besides July, I won't lie. Besides July, it's been a good year for me personally. July was just the bump that was like, oh crap, like right. Bailey is funny, like seriously funny. Like I wish I could just carry a camera around. Well, I do carry a camera around, but like for just Bailey, and Bailey had her own little talk show because this is a clown, like for real. What was it the other day, y'all? So I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I always ask Bailey how her day was because she goes to daycare. She don't go there for long, but you know she still go to daycare, and they're like super under enrolled. So I think there's like maybe 10 or 15 kids in a whole entire daycare. It's very, very like small. So she know most of the kids' names or whatever. And there was one kid in her class. Well, anyway, so I always ask Bailey about her day. Like, oh, did you have a good day? Did your friends use nice words today? Because there was a little girl who said Bailey's birthmark was ugly, but that's a whole nother story. So I always just try to get information. Like, how was your day, right? So mind you, Bailey is telling me this while I'm giving her a bath. And so I'm like washing her hair, giving her a bath. And I was like, okay, did your friends use nice words today? Did they not say mean things to you? And she was like, no, they didn't say mean things to me. But I'm gonna change the little boy's name. Like, let's just say his name was March. I don't know. But March said, and y'all, she drops the F bomb. And I was like literally, this is my face, like Like I was trying to get it together. I was like, Bailey. I was like, girl, we don't use that word. We don't use that word. And she was like, and she bust out in tears, like dramatically crying. Now I forgot to mention the part where I asked what was said. I did ask her what was said because she was like, no, but someone said a bad word. And I'm thinking like it's the word stupid or dumb or ugly, like something like that. Oh yeah, repeat everything. I already have to watch. That's why I'm on live now and while Bailey is gone because this will. But anyway, so I'm thinking it's a word like that, like innocent, like I still teach her those are bad words, but still like you know. And when she said, little boy said the F word, I was flabbergasted. He doesn't cry. No, Bailey, like, she really thought she was in trouble. She just, like, bust out in tears. Bailey is like the sweetest child. The sweetest, like, most innocent thinking, like, child. I try to keep it that way because she's 4. Like, y'all, we went to Dallas and my cousin's mom was like, oh, like, Bailey will, like, she know how to talk, but she's not, like, grown in the sense where, for instance, there's this little boy, no, little girl. They do know. And it shocked me that she repeated it. Well, I guess she can't be like, oh, he said the F word, which, because she don't know how to spell it. Yeah, she definitely knew it was a bad word because she just broke down. She broke down. I was like, okay, you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. I was like, did you tell the teacher? And she was like, no. I was like, so y'all just be sitting at the table listening to, like, what? What's going on? What is going on here? Y'all, there's this little girl in her class that was like, what did Bailey say? She said, Mommy, she says the word period. And I was like, what? She says period. Like, what do you mean? And she gave me an example. My 4-year-old gave me an example of how this other little 4-year-old uses the word period. Like, she was like, y'all, these kids listen to everything. Little girl apparently was talking about something, and she was like, and that's on period. And Bailey, like, did this, and I was like, what? Oh, y'all, what? Like, she did the whole motion and everything, and I was just like, okay, this is not really what I signed up for or thought I was signing up for as a parent. Like, I kind of miss when they can't talk. I kind of miss that. Like, just kind of. Because Bailey thinks she is my police. Like, she's like, Mommy, you're driving too fast. Mommy, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. And I'm just like, I pay bills. What are you talking about? I pay bills. But yeah, I kind of miss that. Like, even when Bailey told me the little girl said her birthmark was ugly, I was like, what? Like, y'all just point out things. And I had to explain to her because even how the conversation came up was like random, like really, really random. I never asked Bailey, oh, has anybody said anything about your birthmark? Because, I mean, she my kid at this point. I don't even realize, like, it's her birthmark. I don't even, like, think about it. I would never just ask, oh, did someone say something? Absolutely not, because it's not something I think about. But she was like, I was doing her hair, and she was like, Mom, why is this side darker than this side? And I was like, well, that's just how God made you. He wanted you to be, noticeable, and he wanted you to be distinct. And he thought, he wanted to bless you with that. So that's why I look like that. Like, that's the way God intended it. And she was like, well, I want this side to look like this side. She was like, I don't really like this. And I was like, but why? Like, it makes you Bailey. Like, it's pretty. It makes you Bailey. And she was like, no, so and so said it was ugly. Excuse me? Like, I wanted to go fight this 4-year old. Yeah, like, I was like, I can't believe this little girl said this. And to me, Bailey's birthmark is so beautiful because it's so distinct. Like, it just, on top of her personality, it's just so distinctive. So I was like flabbergasted. They don't have no filter. And I'm like, why would that even be considered ugly? Like, and then Bailey told me the little girl's name, and I was like, okay, now that's ugly because I don't know why mama named it that. But we not gonna go there. The little girl can't control that. Very nasty with the words. Very nasty. Apparently, the little girl says the word ugly a lot to everything. She said, I'm the mama that fights kids. I wanted to go fight her. I was like, first of all, which one? Which one is it? Like, you ugly. Why you? That's no. And ugly is not even a word that, some people talk, they be like, that was ugly of you to do that. Not saying like you're physically unattractive. But yeah, like just saying like your actions were ugly. And so that's not a word I use in any, I don't be like, oh, that's ugly or you're ugly or blah, blah, blah. Like, so I know she don't pick that up from home. It's something that's said at school. And I'm just like, don't use that word. Like, how do you describe to a kid that word is ugly? Because the word is ugly. Like, ugly is ugly. That don't even make sense. So, yeah. Yeah. She goes to a whole, I think I told y'all this, like, in some vlogs, that she go to a whole new daycare with a whole different kind of kids now. Because Bailey used to go to like very like diverse daycare with all different races, and now the majority is black. Nothing wrong with that. I like that most of the teachers are black. Most of all the students are black. Great. What I don't like is these little grown little kids acting like they adults and talking reckless. That I'm just like, no. No, 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 no. That's what we will not be doing, is talking like we pay bills. Because you don't pay no bills. Let me remind you. You got some on this rent. Because if you ain't got nothing on this rent, I need you to be quiet. I need you to be quiet. Go sit down. So I had this parent one time. His daughter said that another made fun of her hair. His parent, hairdresser. Parent said, girl hair. Wow. Are you a teacher? What do you do? Or like what's the other word? Teacher. Work with kids. I know there's like a lot of jobs that work with kids, but I can't think of their name. Amila. Am I saying that right? Amila? Oh, you teach preschool? Oh, see, them preschoolers. Where my daughter goes to private school. See, it's not like you can just hide your kids from other kids. Like, that just wouldn't even make sense. But it's tough. It's really tough. Like, I feel like you gotta build your children up with so much, like, confidence as kids. Mostly black daycare. Most of the blame definitely falls on the parents. I had a mom send her daughter in a crop top. Oh, no. Crop top. And what? Crop top. Lord, these parents. It definitely is the parents. Like, you can tell someone like a kid. I don't know. It just all has to do with the parents. Teach in a Head Start in Houston. Okay, you in Houston? Turn up. Real close to Austin. I'm trying to get out of Austin. But anyway, yeah, definitely the parents and older siblings. No, seriously. Like, Bailey, she around me all day. First of all she want to do is read her Bible, work out, and vlog. Okay. Have some kids who are really unkind. Very unkind. And it's like, why would you say that? Like, yeah, I know I've met some of those children. It's like, did you really just say that? She said A-Shap. You definitely have to blame the parents. Like, your kids are a product of your environment. So if they are off the chain with no home training, excuse me, yeah, you definitely, it starts at home. Everything starts at home. Everything. I don't know where Bailey gets her over friendliness from. That part I'm very confused about. Like, sis think everybody her friend. I'm just like, you definitely get that from your father. I think that's just a natural, not instinct, but characteristic. Yeah, natural characteristic because Bailey is so friendly. The sweetest child I ever met. Yeah, because I wasn't even that nice as a kid. I don't want to get mad. Yeah, get real upset. Real upset. Email today, we are virtual for the year, so I don't know how this is gonna. I think all kids are older. Says hi to Larry once that. But okay, for Austin, it's kind of very like mixed right now because, we got Austin ISD, but then you also got like the other ISDs, and so what they're saying is for the ISD that we're actually zoned for, which is not Austin, which is so weird. I live in Austin, but we're zoned for the outskirts. But anyway, they're talking about doing virtual learning for a month and then they'll reevaluate. And I'm like, what y'all need to reevaluate? But AISD is giving two options. So the first option is definitely online throughout the school year, or you could opt to on campus. It's just up for the parent to decide because AISD is extremely diverse, mostly lower income kind of situations. So I think that's why that option was there. It's definitely going to change because I'm like, kids are gross. Like, they don't have no business being in nobody's school at all. They really don't. But actually, Brandy, I was going to say, not all kids is friendly because my sister friend daughter is not friendly at all. She don't speak to nobody. I was going to name some other kids, but I ain't gonna do that. But I know a few who don't speak, who will not talk to you, will be in your face and not say nothing. All right, I'm gonna do. Oh, as of today. See, that's good. I still have not heard anything from anywhere about the AISD, not AISD, the school district that we're zoned for. So I really don't know how any of this is gonna go. It's been so like up in the air. Like, granted, I want to keep Bailey home, but I'm training for a job that's only gonna last a few weeks. But still, like, I don't know how any of this is gonna go. Like, all of 2020 has just been like, roll with the punches. You don't know what's coming next, guys. You just don't know. Be ready. Type of thing. Like, seriously. So that's where I'm at this point. I don't even get upset. Yeah, saying nothing. I think so. But for me, it's like, do y'all really think these kids need to be in a school? Like, just realistically, because they nasty. No, 2020 has been like really crazy. I will say this, my hair grew out, you know. Well, that's always been a thing. But my lashes grew back, so that's great. I've been getting in shape. My credit score is up there. Um, for me, 2020 has been great. You know, I've been flourishing in a lot of different ways. See, that's good. Florida's fully virtual. Talisa, what part of Florida are you in? Because my parents, they're in Jacksonville. They let people out of jail from crime. Right. No, like seriously. Like, come on. Let's make this make sense. None of it actually makes any sense. But, you know, like why would you think our children need to be in a building? Please. I need the answers. Need the answers. Because they don't. They don't. Now, granted, Bailey don't take me seriously when I try to teach her something. South Florida, Miami. Okay, I've never been to Miami. But when the world is safe again, no, when it's safe, no. In school, this virus needs to be gone. Exactly. Like, no, I'm not sending my child to a building with other little nasty kids because, like, y'all, kids will be, like, digging their nose, talking to you, and then wipe it on their shirt. Like, they gross. They're gross, right? Like, digging in their butt, talking to you, like, wiping their hands all over everything. They don't need to be in nobody's school. Absolutely not. So for my single people on here, how's been dating? Like, let's talk about that or the lack of dating. I'm a pre-K teacher. He said kids are gross will lick their hand and play tag. No, they are gross. To make money. Yes, girl, America, capitalism is strong. Like, that is what America is built off. So that's all they care about is the money. People with money, they don't have these problems. For single parents, I'm relocating with this corona is clear. Oh yeah, I definitely wasn't gonna live there, girl. I meant to like, you know, just visit, see about that. Boyfriend, I want a house. You hear about it? I want a house too. I really do. I need a gym. Okay, I need a spa area. I need a pool. Nothing, you know, more than 5 feet because I can't swim. Um, what else? I've been sitting here like designing my own house in my head since this corona stuff. I need a yard, a big yard. Still don't want no dogs. I don't do dogs. Yes, at the house. So I ain't gotta go nowhere. Like I be daydreaming while I'm in the gym having to wear my mask about, you know, having this elliptical machine in my house that I've not like in the garage. No, I still want to be able to park my car in there. Yes, I'm so sick of renting. Well, I live in an apartment, but I'm tired of it. I want a driveway, okay? So I know where my car is supposed to be. Like, not have to like circle around, like, okay, I'm not sure where I'm gonna park my car tonight. But it's annoying when I asked to meet your kids after the first date. First of all, meet my kid. First, did they come on this date? No, they did not. Mind your business. I don't even know if I like you. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been on a date. That was the end of that. So anyway, yeah, I would go into further detail, but I'm not. Since in life is great, going to need you to get a COVID test. Right? You wanna hang out? Oh, did your test results come back? Are you good? Y'all, I tried a dating app for a week, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be single forever. The date was not quick. We went on a date. We actually went on 2 dates. And then he said he don't believe Jesus is real. And we had to part ways. We had to part ways after that. So I mean, whatever your religious beliefs, that's your preference. Mine is Christianity, which his dating profile was a lie because he said that he was a Christian. And I was like, sir, Christianity means you follow Christ and Christ would be Jesus. So what part of you is a Christian? He was like, nah, I believe the other stuff. Wait, what? Sir, that's not gonna work. He was like, I believe in God. I was like, okay, this not gonna work. This not gonna work at all. So yeah, that was a wrap. That was a wrap. I had another gentleman, like, y'all, he was very, very persistent. And I was like, okay, when was your last relationship? He was like, oh, just 2 months ago. Two months ago. Sir, I'm gonna need you to go find some healing first. Like, I think you got some assignments to do. Because I've been single 2 years. No. No. He was like, but yeah, nah, that's done. I'm gonna need you to go finish your self-help assignments because I can't help you. Like, he even was like, oh well, I don't want to lose you. I was like, lose? We're not together. What are you losing? I'm not yours. So, needless to say, online dating is not for me. Like, yeah, I even did my research on this particular app. So I watched Family or Fiance the other day, and they had a couple on there. Didn't believe in God. Didn't believe in God. See, no, I can't do it. I really can't. I really can't, and I don't understand. Like, what? I don't get it. So, it was a no for me. It was a huge no. Um, I just don't have time. Like, I told my church mom, I was like, I'm done. Girl, because people out here wilding. I was like, that's the problem. That's what's wrong with everything. Mm-hmm. What's up, girl? I meant to text you back, but I suck at texting. You understand that, so you understand. But yeah, y'all, this whole dating thing, it ain't a thing. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna roll with the punches. We not gonna do that because y'all know my whole goal was to date this year for 2020. And I was like, okay, well, I can't do it in person, so why don't I try this little dating app? No. No brainer. Can't do the apps. Like, too many pointless conversations. Too many, like, dead conversations. Like, do you know how to talk? So the guy persuaded his fiance and her family. Persuaded her that God wasn't real? Ah, nah. Ah, nah. I said, where is the anointing oil? Because, mm-mm. Mm-mm. Lord. And I feel like, even with that guy I was talking to for, that long, he was really trying to tell me that people made up Jesus. I said, but he in the Bible. Mind you, this particular individual, I'm not going to say his name, but his name was one of the names Jesus was called. You can watch it. It was crazy. Girl, I'd be like flabbergasted. Have y'all seen, what is that show called? It's on Netflix. Married at First Sight. Have y'all seen that? It's on Netflix. I literally watched it in 2 days. I think 2 days, maybe 3 days. I don't know. But it was like, I was just so like, okay, what happened next? Like, did they stay together? Did they get a divorce? Like, what? I'm probably don't I? Right, conversation. You have to watch it because it will blow your mind. There was one couple, I'm gonna tell you who, but I was rooting for them. I was like, oh, y'all be a perfect match, and they're still married. I mean, it was a year ago, so, but I think they're still married. As for the other ones, I was like, I don't think this gonna work. Cause you had one, she was on there and she was a virgin. Nothing wrong with being a virgin. Nothing wrong with that at all. Like, but her husband wasn't really feeling that. So, you know, or whatever. I don't know. I'm convinced my husband, he is at home, playing video games and reading his Bible and doing sit-ups. And doing sit-ups, yeah, because he got to do some sit-ups. Because he need to be doing some sit-ups. Ain't no way around that at all. So, yeah. So, yeah, dating ain't really been going. That's okay. Because, I guess it's just okay. I ain't trying to stay in Austin anyway. So, me meeting someone here, first of all, is very slim to none because ain't a whole lot of black people here. It's not. And also, I'm planning on staying here, so yes, he is at home, minding his business, drinking water, doing sit-ups, reading his Bible, playing video games. That's what he doing. I'm sure of it. Ignoring them text messages from them little thotties. Hopefully, he is. He is. He loves the Lord. Okay. He loves the Lord. I'm tired. I don't even think I've been up that long. So, what age did kids stop waking you up? Like, what age Granted, Bailey is 4. I get it. But she is very persistent. I wake up on her time. Like, very, very. Mommy, the sun is up. Mommy, can you wake up? She shows interest in me all the time. Exactly. Do you believe? And I feel like, so our first date was so quick because I had to pick up Bailey from daycare. But the second one, I just make, little slick comments. And I was like, so, I really feel like Jesus is coming because everything that's going on. And he was like, Jesus is not coming. Mind you, he was South African. So imagine the accent mixed with English and stuff like that. And so I was like, what? He's like, no, he ain't real. All right, sir, let me get my things. Let me gather my things in my purse and let me leave because ain't no way. She said, girl, never. Oh my goodness. I'm waiting for the day where Bailey is just like, okay, I'm gonna go do my thing and let mom sleep. Cause she will wake me up and I'm just like, Bailey, it's Saturday. Girl, crazy. Super crazy. I don't know what's wrong with folk. Either I meet somebody and they want to tell me off the rip their version. I'm just like, hello. Mama, it's morning time. They're like, no, they're crazy. Bailey will tell me that. And I'm just like, I'm aware. I'm trying to sleep. 10, that's when they stop waking you up. Because they can fix their own cereal. Like, Bailey knows how to turn on the TV, get her tablet, do everything. 2 and 4, oh my goodness. Yeah, I would lose it. That's a lot. Bailey's siblings came over like a couple of weeks ago, I think. Yeah, I want to say like 3 weeks ago. Y'all, that was too much for me. I was exhausted. I was like, ooh, ooh. And they was only here an hour. I was like, that's too much. They're stressful. Because they are literally all back to back. Like, her stepsister, I think, is going to be 6 or is 6 or something like that. And then Bailey's 5. Well, going to be 5. And the other sister is 4, too. And the brother's 3. And so it's just constant. Like, I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. 'Cause 2 are teenagers. Oh, yeah, they be minding their business. Do they help a lot with the 2 younger ones? Or it's kind of just like, they be like, oh, mom, them your kids. Because that sounds like something I would say if my mom had, like, toddlers and we were, like, teenagers. Like, them your kids. And leave. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I can't. At this rate, Bailey gonna be like, well, she gonna be 5 this year. So I give it, like, maybe 8. Maybe about 8 by the time I have another kid. Like, remarried and have a kid. They helping to get burned out. Like, mom, come get your kids. I'm tired. Come get them. I do not blame them. But that's good they help. I think Bailey is going to be extremely helpful. Kind of. Cause she just like act like me to a T. And sometimes it's like aggravating because I'm like, you don't pay bills. Like, act like me, the humble me, the one who don't pay bills. Cause I pay bills. You don't pay bills. Okay? So calm down. But yeah, at this rate, she gonna be a good 8 years old. And that's okay. That's okay. I think I'm okay with that. Like, so 18, 12, 4. Dang. Yes, girl, all the way out. You got one almost grown, pre-teenager, and then toddler. I'd be tired. So tired. But I'm hoping that I have, the next couple of ones like back to back. So they'll be close in age. And in my defense, Bailey got plenty of siblings close in her age. They're just not by me. They just are not by me. They all belong to her father, but they're all like back to back. Back to back. I went to her grandma's house to pick her up because she had stayed the weekend. Like, I don't remember how long ago. See, that's what I need so they can grow up together. Because Polo Bailey, just by herself, that's why she want to go with everybody. She just want to leave and go with everybody. She's like, I'm tired of being here. I want to go. I'm like, cool, bye. That's okay. I love you. But, yeah, I went to her grandma's house to pick her up. And her grandma had all 5 of them. And I was just like, this feel like a stressful situation. Extremely, like, stressful. Because you got the baby, who's not even a year. Oh, yeah, no, girl. Her grandma had actually brought them over because me and her dad don't talk like that. But anyway, yeah, I love when Bailey get to be with her siblings because she loves it. She's so happy. She bossy, but she loves it. My 3 are 4, 2, and 1. She said, give Bailey a puppy. I told y'all, my sister got a dog now. Because I don't do animals. Or am I excited because my sister is having a baby? So my son can have a baby. Yeah, like extended. My sister got that dog. I was like, cool, because I don't want no dog at all. Even my homegirl, whose son I be watching, if y'all follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, y'all see a little light-skinned boy. That's my friend's son. And she went to go get her son a dog. I was like, cool, we come visit because I don't want no animals. So I have a husband who can, like, go take it for walks and, like, outside and stuff like that. I'm not going to have no dog. Best friend. I'm not getting her no dog. I ain't doing it. Honestly, I just am not an animal person. Like, Yeah, they'll get to grow up all together and be happy and not bother you. Cause this is how it was with me and my siblings, I think. Waking a dog is good. I already work out. I already go to the gym. I don't need to walk a dog. We good. We good. I don't need to walk no dog. I'm good. Trust me. Like, even seeing my sister's dog, I'd be like, we good. I don't want no little hamsters. What else? Fish. None of that. Nope. I'll wait for my husband. I'm sure he'll take care of stuff like that. Because I'm like, you want me to keep the kids alive and the dog? Ah, you asking too much. You asking too much. Either the kids or the dog. You pick. Which one you want? You want the kids or you want the dog? You gotta make a decision. Because I'm not taking care of both. I told Bailey's dad that one time because I was pregnant with Bailey and he brought a dog home. Like, he never used to ask for anything. But anyway, didn't consult me, didn't tell me. Just came home with a dog one day and I was like, who dog is this? He was like, it's our dog. Who dog is this? This is not our dog. So we had the dog like, I want to say 2 weeks. Yeah, about like 2 weeks. And then it was like, so it's either the baby or the dog. Which one? Yeah, so I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was like, you want me to take care of a dog? Mind you, he didn't clean up after the dog. He never took the dog for walks. And I was like, nah, we're not doing this. It was a girl dog. It was a pit. And she liked to jump on stuff. And that's nothing I don't do. I don't do animals on, like, furniture. Nothing against animals. I'm not saying, like, I'm a person who don't like animals. That is exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I don't want to own any. I don't. I'm good. I really am. Like, even my sister come over and have her little chihuahua dog, whatever. She know he better not jump on my couch at all. Get him off the couch. Because they smell like dog. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need that. I do not need that. Maybe, nah, I need a husband for any kind of animal steps foot in my living areas. Nah, because he need to take care of that. I got the kids. You got the dog. Need to be trained. Yes, they need to be trained. And that's just so much work. I'm already training a human. You know? Like, Bailey, clean that up. Bailey, this why you don't do that. You do this. Like, you know, it's like constant talking. I ain't doing that. I'm just not. Nope. Ain't doing it. Yes, a human. Parenting, training, whatever you want to call it. I'm doing it. So I am not in the mood to do it with a dog. I'm just not. Like, my sister, she came over here to give Bailey something. I'm from Atlanta. Hey, I'm from Austin. I've been great. Join the chat. But yeah, my sister came over here and yeah, they're a job. And when you got more than one, that's how many other jobs you got. But she came over here straight from work. She didn't stop at home or nothing. And she was like, I need to go back and hurry up because my dog been in the cage for too long. In the morning, I can't work, get up, walk up. Exactly. I don't have time. I'm not adding that to my to-do list. And dogs need to be able to go outside, like have a yard to like run in and all that stuff. I just could not have a dog in my apartment. Because I went over to my sister's apartment. I was like, oh, it smells like dog in here. And she was like, it does. I was like, you live here. You don't even smell it. You don't even smell it. But I can smell the dog. Like, he need a bath. like, I just couldn't. So, like I said, when y'all see a ring, wait, is it this hand or is it? It's this one. It's this one. Y'all see a ring, then we can get a dog, because he'll be taking care of the dog. Now, while I'm doing this solo dodo, ain't no dogs coming. Ain't no babies coming. Ain't none of that. None of that. I was saying a Cash Doll song. You can get it. I can't get a dog. I don't like animals. I like animals. I don't want nothing to happen to them. I just don't want to be responsible for them, if that makes any sense. What's up, true self? A fish, that's a lot of work. Okay, that's a lot. You gotta clean out the tank. Then, like, they need stuff in the tank, I think. Like, I don't know. Not a fish. I can't do animals. No, I can't do it. I'm telling you, wait till my last name change. I'm telling you. He want an animal that he gonna take care of majority of the time, we can do that. We can do that. And we got a yard, we can do that. But until then, I actually want to ask you, how is Houston? Because I get a lot of mixed reviews from Houston and Dallas. Like, people from Dallas are like, ooh, don't move to Houston. And people from, like, Houston are like, ooh, don't move to Dallas. And it's just, like, I don't know what y'all got going on. That, like, little rivalry is crazy to me. But I need the tea. I need the tea. Because I got friends from Houston. I got friends from Dallas. I hear mixed reviews. That fish is easy. My daughter has a Chinese fighting fish. Very easy. Is that similar to a betta fish? Is it called a betta? I think it's called a betta. Because I had a betta growing up. That thing killed everything. Literally. You could not put that fish with any other fish. Not a betta, not a female betta, nothing. Because he killed it. See. No. We had one growing up, and I think we got it by accident because my parents went to the military ball, and apparently they put betta fish on all the tables. So they just came back with one. It's kind of weird. I don't know. But that's how we ended up with it. Nice. Depends on the area. Yeah, I hear that too. Like, you know, my cousin lives in Dallas, and we've been up there. And, of course, I visited Dallas, like, a lot before Bailey was born, like, a lot. So, I like Dallas. I've only been to Houston one time, and I don't know if I told y'all. I don't think I ever told y'all what happened in Houston. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But I heard you got to step different in Houston. See, Atlanta, I really don't want to leave Texas. I really don't. It's either Houston or Dallas. At this point in my life, I love Texas. I really do. I come visit when, you know, it's safe. So, about 2023, I think everything will be safe for visiting purposes. That's so sad. I promise, like, we probably ain't gonna be able to get into no other countries. They're gonna be like, nope, you're American? Oh, nah, you can't come here. Nope, go back. I'm sure at this point that's how it's gonna be. I love y'all too. I do want to visit Atlanta though, but I heard it's getting expensive, which is crazy because Georgia is supposed to be cheap, like even cheaper than Texas. She said step different. I don't know. Like, okay, so like, I don't, crazy stuff just be happening in Houston. For instance, my homegirl, she went to Houston with her homegirl for New Year's one year. This was like when Bailey was first born, so 2016. Went for New Year's, and they were trying to get me to go because, you know, I just had Bailey or whatever. And I was like, nah, I really want to be with my baby, la, 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 la. I think Bailey was like three months. She had to be 3 months. Yeah, Bailey was like 3 months. So I didn't go. And so they went, and she almost got kidnapped. She legit almost got kidnapped. They went to this club, and this fight broke out, and she was going to a car, and some massive sized man, because my friend, she only like 5'3", almost took her to travel with your COVID test. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Thank you. Have a good night. But says, I don't know where they were. I'm not familiar with Houston at all. I've only been once, and that was last April for the Millennial concert. And we even had like a weird, like, what's the word? Encounter situation. It's super scary. They banned the US from I believe it. I would ban us too. I say us. That's wild. So wild. But no, I seriously heard that we can't travel. At this point, it ain't even safe to go nowhere. But yeah, so we was staying, me and my homegirls, when I went, were staying in downtown Dallas, not Dallas, Houston. And like this person, I don't, maybe possibly transgender or whatever, was like trying to, yeah, no. To Bahamas, I can't even visit my family. Oh, I'm sorry. That has to suck. But I don't blame us. Like, it's like when you go to school and y'all are doing a project and they have like one student in the group, because y'all are assigned groups. One student in the group don't listen, and so y'all can't get the project done. That's what's going on in America. That's exactly, like, you got so many people who listening and doing what they supposed to do, and you got those people in the group who don't care. They don't give a damn. And so y'all can't get the project done. That's what's going on right now. That is exactly, oh, I don't want to wear a mask. It's against my constitutional rights. Boy, we don't care. Like, we can't band together. That's what's wrong with America. They can't band together. Like, it's never a unity thing. It's like, well, this is mine. I'm not sharing type of thing. So that's what's wrong with America. Every other country, nation can be like, okay, let's do this, guys. We got it. Like, we gonna do this. And then you got America. It's like, all right, no unity, no banding together. None of that. None of that. So that's where we at right now. And I'm sure we gonna be on lockdown for a while. A while. But what are y'all doing this weekend? I know it's Saturday. I can't believe, well, I'm always at the house anyway, so this ain't nothing new. I'll probably go upstairs, read my book, probably find me something to eat. Yeah. Because since I ain't got Bailey, I can eat fancy, okay? Fancy. Because, you know, kids be like, I don't want that. I want McDonald's. I don't want McDonald's. So I eat fancy since she ain't here. So what are y'all doing? What y'all got going on? Oh, and I'm watching Moesha. Yeah. Because they put Moesha on Netflix. Yeah, I used to love this show when I was a kid. I think it was like 6 or 7 watching Moesha. This was my show. They tie-dye some shirts with the kids, keep them busy. And aww. I kind of feel like it's easier having 2 kids so they can help each other be entertained. I do look in Houston for places. Sugarland and Katy are good areas. Yeah, we drove through Sugarland, and Sugarland looked beautiful. Like, beautiful. But I don't know. I know I need to get out of Austin. My husband, he ain't here. Like, I'm out here in these single streets. It's so ghetto. It's so ghetto. Like, dating is ghetto. It is. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I want to. I honestly don't want the day like, oh, let's get to know each other. Let's not, okay? Because this ain't fun. Oh, this is fine. Like they're auditioning. Oh, that was me and my sister. We used to fight like crazy, like fight over nothing. I don't know. Bailey is literally just Bailey. So the only one she be trying to like have not altercation, but like be combative with is me, and I'm like, sis, you don't pay bills. Do what I tell you to do. Like she think everything an option. No, it might be an option when you hang out with your sisters, but I'm your mama. Go do it. Completely different. Completely. I live close to Sugarland. I love it, and the schools are great. Yeah, I've heard good things about Sugarland, but does it like flood in Sugarland? Because I know it floods in Houston. Like I have a homegirl who lives in Houston, and it's like every time it rains, she's Snapchatting it, and it ain't nothing but water. And I'm just like, this is supposed to be a neighborhood. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's see. Yeah, I heard they supposed to put Sister Sister on Netflix. I'm excited about that. All the '90s shows are probably. It not really depends on the area. Yeah, Houston is ginormous. I want to visit again though. I feel like I didn't have a real authentic time there. Yeah, yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. Houston's nice though. Dallas feels like home. Feel like I can call it home. Like, oh, I'm from Dallas. Southwest or the north, yeah, it floods like crazy. See, and it's probably cheaper to live over there, huh? Because it floods like crazy. Probably super cheap. I don't know. I need my husband. It's ghetto out here. I'm tired of paying rent. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kind of kidding. Kind of kidding. I'm still have to pay rent, but like, ugly husband ain't treated pretty much. I don't want no ugly husband. I need somebody I can look at and not be like, oh, I married you. I don't need the money. I mean, I could use the money, but I don't need the money. I ain't in like dire need, like at all. I had somebody at Bailey's daycare hitting on me. It was one of the dads, and I was just like, he asked me about Black Lives Matter. Sure, what do you want to know? But yeah, he was hitting on me, and I was just like, sir, never, never. And then his son was like, not even two. It's like, sir, no, no, not gonna work. I don't create division and hate. Well, first of all, are you talking about a specific organization? Because that's completely different. And Black Lives Matter does not mean that other lives don't matter. It means these are the ones we're talking about right now. Completely two different things. Just because someone says Black Lives Matter does not mean it was never said other lives don't matter. So that kind of doesn't make any sense to me personally. And you got to think people are actually just now donating. So what was going to happen in a couple of months? Like what schools? Like, we can't even go to school yet. So what was going to be fixed? This is like hundreds of years of a problem trying to be fixed in a couple of months. It's not going to be fixed. It's not at all. I guess my number one question is, what is the problem with Black Lives Matter? There's no division. It's like, why we can't be heard. You're welcome. But yeah, I don't know if that's like one specific organization or you talking about the slogan, because those are very separate things. I don't know where the money going. I am not an accountant, nor do I work for any of these people, but I definitely believe in Black Lives Matter because they do. Yes, all lives matter, but these ones we talking about. Kentucky, where most protests and riots happen, still happening. Guards Breonna Taylor and a bunch of innocent protesters. Did the shooting at Breonna Taylor, did that happen in Kentucky? I don't even think I never even thought about where it happened at. Was it in Kentucky, Brandy? It's just crazy that no one's been arrested for her murder, her innocent murder. Innocent, exactly. Innocent murdered black people. Especially with what was supposed, and they're really just now getting any decent donations. So what was going to happen in a couple of months? That's unrealistic to be like, oh, all the schools are magically fixed. Oh, like, there's no division. We're not asking for a black supremacy. We're just asking for basic human rights. Basic. It's sad that, honestly, a dog gets more respect than they pay to colored people. Millions of dollars. That's very minor to everything that needs to be fixed. Because you have universities, you have schools, you have communities. All happened in Louisville. I don't know why I thought it happened like Detroit or something. At this point, with everything going on, like, in their own home, literally, an hour and a half. And then the other lady, what was the other lady's name? Who was playing video games with her nephew and they came in her house and shot her? It's like, or the black guy in Dallas that he was in his house, in his apartment, and the white lady came in and shot him in his, like, it's me pissed. Me too, because it's just like, why don't people understand what the problem is? What is not being understood? You come in someone's house and kill them, and then, oh, it was an accident. What? Oh, this was the wrong house. What? And it's just supposed to be forgotten about. No, that's not okay. You can't do that. You can't do that and think, especially with all the education and everything that our communities are just now starting to really get. You can't just get away with this nonsense anymore and think that we don't want to stop to it. We want to stop. This ain't okay at all. Like, at all. It shouldn't be deemed unsafe for a black boy to wear a hoodie. That doesn't make any sense. Why he can't wear a hoodie? It's just, why do we have to ask these questions? It's nonsense. Legit nonsense. Yeah, I'm so tired. I did training for my job, and of course, it's online. So I was staring at a computer, and now I'm exhausted. And then I was trying to figure out what was wrong with the computer because I was trying to edit. So, yeah. But, yeah, I've been on here for like an hour and some change. I'm actually finna go find something to eat and probably watch Moesha. Or Last Chance U or something. All right, so you guys stay blessed. You guys stay encouraged. I appreciate y'all so much because I know I've been gone for like a really, really long time. I'm gonna try to get all the videos up as soon as I figure out what's wrong with the computer, because I'm like, I don't really know why it's not letting me upload any of the footage from my camera to my computer. So yeah, once I figure it out, it will be up. Yeah, y'all just stay safe out there. Wash your hands, wear your masks, all of that. Stay prayed up. Drums or flats, y'all? Let's go with drums. I like drums. I don't really like flats. Actually, now I kind of want some wings. It was good talking to you too, Kay. I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all. I didn't avoid the question. You asked if I thought they were dividing, and I was like, no. What was avoided? But you stay blessed. You educate yourself. Um, yeah. Bye.